Kremlin here with Hunter. Welcome back to Satisfactory, where we have a ceiling. We knew about that actually, but we've done a bit since then. Cleared out a lot of stuff around here. Some of it's still around, and we're actually draining some of it into other places. So, like over here, I've got steel pipes, which never much move, because they're draining out the back, but they're meeting up with production and going upstairs for reasons. These and that are making like stators, I think. About upstairs, there is one. We have. I put these in instead of the ramps. They're easier to find because there's railings and whatever. Stators are kind of going here. They're not. For some reason, this is the one time it's not working. But you can use these double things kind of as splitters. It's just not really happening. So they go out that way, but they never really seem to go up and over into the. I don't know why. Eventually it will, because it'll get filled up and we'll have all that. Here's the wire and pipes that are coming up to make that happen. Not a lot else on this level. That's storage. That's a lift that's taking stuff up to here, where we have a whole bunch of iron happening. The 3 local mines, which are downstairs, because you can't really lift those up. You can lift up the ore, which is exactly what I'm doing. It's coming up here from 3 sources, smelting into ingots, going into partly ingots are becoming rods, which are instantly becoming screws, which are going into this machine to make plates. These are the reinforced plates. The basic plates are coming from, here's where it does, well, it's full now, I think, but yeah, I don't know why the one downstairs in here doesn't do what this does. I mean, maybe it's because it's reversed, I don't really know. Anyway, so we got, up here on level 3, I think, we have these. Incidentally, you may have noticed, and I also put in, like, walls and glass. We changed the color scheme because the walls down there were icky. They were just way too bright. This is reinforced glass, you can see out. We went up 4 after all, so we're going to end up at like 68 or 72 as far as the number of levels, but that's okay. We'll figure it out when we need to. Up here, one more level is just a starting point. Gets us over to storage here, where we have the 3 things we're getting from the oil fields. We have rubber, which is damn near full again, so we're just getting a lot of it. Plastic, and then fuel a bit. Fuel is the least common. There's one right there. Just the way it's set up. We get lots of rubber, some plastic, almost no fuel, but whatever. From the outside, incidentally, this looks a little like something. Let me get up here where I'm going to go. Hang on. And, yeah, kind of like, there's our tower to space. Don't say it.
I strongly advise you to
There's
harvest
a
this specimen.
work in progress thing somewhere. I've seen it. I can't think where it is right now. I'm not going to look for it. What I could do, since it's nighttime and hard to see, is head over here, because I have a few of these saved up.
Harvest.
Where are they? I had them. Do I not have them? There they are. I have those, which we can use to overclock some stuff, which I think might be a good idea if we... Beyond, on the other side of our shopping mall looking thing, is the coal power over by the lake, what we did right after we did solid fuel stuff, solid biofuel. Which, yeah, we still have the solid biofuel one right here. I don't know what else to do with it, so I'm just letting it sit there. This is still draining pipes, maybe. At some point we can shut down one and let the other drain just to get it out of the damn wire. Route it into the ticket monster thing and whatever. Over here that's Caterium stuff, whatever it is. Over here is this stuff. I think if I have 12 of these, I can use 3 per machine. Well, I could distribute them more broadly, but I don't want to. I want to throw this into... Let's put... isn't it supposed to tell you that... What's these anyway? Pick up power on that. Can I do that? pick up power on this, and pick up power on this. And that'll get more water going into this system. I hope I don't break it, because I'm not sure why it works. I tried it somewhere else, a little bit bigger, but not a lot, and it didn't work. We had to rethink it. That one works, okay. Throw up that, and that should get us a little more power. I don't know if you will this, yeah, it's just trickling up now. We can get more, we just have to kill slugs, or get slugs, really, to get those things, and we have to find them. Let me get back to you, because we have a thing to do today, being 4 in the morning, or whatever it is. Whoa. And, what we want to work on is we're going to press a button at some point and get jetpack, better jetpack. This one we have. I don't know what's better about it, but it seems like it should be better than what we have. With what we have, you hover for a few seconds and then fall down and get hurt, so it's no good. It's not bad, but it's not good. So what we need to finish the job is aluminium sheets, which we're not anywhere near having. We do have copper ingots, which it needs, so that's good news. What I want to do about this is, first of all, sulfur is not what I'm thinking of, but it's similar. This, let's do two things. Well, let's do one thing. Let's connect this to that and start draining the stuff that becomes aluminium, because we're not going to be doing it here. We're going to be doing it where it comes from, because there's a lake there. I think I mapped it. Yeah. It comes from here, bauxite. There's a lake. To do this, we're going to need some things, which I think I can just make. I'm going to want water extractor to get stuff out of the lake, water specifically. I'm going to need a refinery to turn the water and bauxite on site into something, including wastewater that's actually just water, I think, or something like it. So we can do another refinery, buy it, and make use of that. And then a third refinery will dry out the stuff we want. Then we're going to need a foundry to make, so I think I have enough, and I need these guys to mine coal in the area. I think there's some in the area. There's usually some in the area. You have a tower thing you're going to construct, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get over there. It'll be daytime by the time we get there, and we'll come back when we're in the right place. I just realized what's missing. I got dead. It was really weird. It glitched a lot. Actually got killed twice. I got killed after that, doing something else, but when I got killed, it was over here somewhere. I don't know where now. There, maybe? No. Anyway, I made a note of it at the time. Something killed me. I went back to get my stuff, because it just ends up in a box that... It's sort of like if you have a mod in Minecraft, instead of using, like, keep inventory, which is just better. There are mods that when you die, it'll kind of replace you with a hopper that all your stuff falls into, and you just go get it back. Otherwise, it's all on the ground, which is annoying. It amounts to about the same thing. I went back to get the stuff, and I got all the stuff I had on me, except for anything in my hands. So I lost that. I had to remake that, and that. I just realized when I never remade, even though I had the bombs, is a plunger thingy for dynamite, so... I noticed there was a plant over here when I was scoping the lake that we're probably going to want to blow up, so I'll leave that to you, I guess. Because I can't do it unless I go home and get stuff I don't want to bother with. Alright, halfway there, hang on. Okay, pretty much here. The first thing, I'm going to leave this, I think, where it is. This line of conveyors. But we don't want to send this stuff home anymore. We want to turn it around and put it somewhere. So I'm just going to take out at least this, because that doesn't benefit me anymore. Over here somewhere is a lake. It's labeled. Let's start with that. If I can, yeah, that's a big thing I can just look at. Let's throw in one of these so I have it in the area. Just kind of... I'm trying to think how high I can lift this water before it doesn't work. Like without a thing that helps to do... I don't know if I can just do that. Hey, there's a doggy lizard thing. Let's put that right there. And then I'm going to want to probably get some platforms to put things on just so it's less bad. Like it might be less bad, I'm not sure. Oh, that just goes into the ground. That's a stupid place for that. Let's take this and do the zoot mode, I suppose. Yeah. If I go this way, I'll just go underground with it and pull it out here when I can. Put that about there. Put this here. So where's the? You're building a tower. I can see that.
Yeah, I figured I'd put it up high.
Yeah, it makes why not. I mean, that way they can't fly under the. Well, actually, if it's up high, they can fly under. That's the definition. Let me. There's the water thing. Okay. Where does this go? Because I just got lost. Right there, I guess. Drag this over till I can see it. Whoa, 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 whoa. It doesn't matter that much to me if it's underground. I just want this to be related to what we've been trying to do. Let's actually, yeah, go down with this. Where? What does that do for me? It puts it in the water. Interesting idea, not quite what I had in mind. So, and then do one of these. And just go, yeah, fine. Just build off of this. Water coming out, well, we need to power this. We do, there's a plant. I don't think I can I swap that one?
No,
Okay.
I'm coming over.
Okay. We need to power this with something. One of the reasons to have this going on. And we have power on that mine, so I'm just gonna go over and connect this to the grid, essentially. Alright, that should be all of these things connected. Next we're gonna want... Oh, you're blowing stuff up, I can tell.
Yeah.
Somewhere, do we have... Let me find... There's gotta be coal somewhere. Right? Oh, actually, yeah, 200 meters away. Okay, well, it's just right. That's really handy. Okay. Let's lose... Oh, I'm gonna have to... I'll figure it out. It's over here, and you're just blowing up the planet for us.
It's right under the radar tower.
What is?
The coal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, literally under it, or I don't see it?
No, it's not under.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's just build a thing to get that out of the ground, like this. And... Big thing. Where's the water thing? Right there. Okay. We don't want this going into the water thing, but having it nearby would be helpful. So let's turn this to go somewhere with it. Can I actually just reach a power thing from here, or am I too far away? I'm gonna go over there anyway.
Oh, hey, I see a slug.
Good, get it. It'll be handy soon. We need, like, I just used 12, so we need, like 21 more just to finish the concept with the, I think it's 21, maybe I'm wrong. Let's put that there. Did I power that? Yeah, I guess so. Probably gonna want a few outlets for this thing. That's right there. Let's just connect it. Right? Not really now. Okay, fine. Get over there and do this. Never mind. Wire is too long. That's why I won't let me. Don't want this right at the exit of the stuff we're gonna get. That should be on now, right? Connect this to here and head back to where we want to be with this. It can be a little ugly how it works out. Doesn't matter that much. It's about what? Too steep. That does matter a bit. And that can... We're going to want this over here somewhere. Not entirely certain where. Let me put it here for now. I can move that later if I need to. Next we're going to need something... Water comes out of that, goes into a refinery. Let's see if we can find a... We may have to build out some platforms for this stuff. Why? Zoop that around a bit. This, I guess. Okay, now if we do a refinery, we want water coming into this thing from back there. Right, I want this to fit somewhere. the power cables. Hmm. Is that... What if I try... Oh, that's really bad. Okay. If I just put that there, can I just do this even though it's going to interfere with... What am I wrong about? What am I missing? Plastic. Why am I missing... Do you have plastic?
I've got a little tiny bit of plastic.
I'll go home and get some. Hang on. That's some damn plastic. I don't know how much I need, so what is that? I suppose it would be. Alright, coming back to you. Okay, so now maybe we can do this. This was just going to be a pipe from right there to... Get a little closer. From... I'm going to have to get a lot closer. I can't see where it's going. To there. Fine. That is input first. We need the first one is the solution, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's like on. Not really. Why is it not on? Why is there no power? What did I get wrong? Oh, that goes weird. I thought that was powered. Now it's powered. Okay. And you want bauxite. Well, lucky us, we're in the right place for that. So, about that though, where is that stuff? Oh, we need to reroute it because right now it's just trying to go home. Well, it was. Now this is going to be our output for something else. Let me have a splitter, which I assume I could make because I didn't think toward knowing this for sure. Yeah. Alright, so coming out of this thing, we're just going to put this down, throw output into it. That should just happen pretty quickly. Yeah. One of these... I just lost track. One of these is bauxite going into this, and it makes silica, right? Yeah. So if we figure out where this is... it's going to get messy. I can try to loop it a bit, but it's really eventually going to bind up on itself, I think. Take this... This is input. It's important to note. If... it's going to get in the way. It's not going to get in the way, but it's not going to... It's going to be ugly. Put this... I'm going to go get this connected. You know, I don't have to do it this way anymore because I have something I can use, which isn't this, which I could use. If that makes any sense. That's incoming coal. We'll get to that. Lose all of this, generally. That's not the worst thing to see. If I do this, we'll just throw this up, tilt it so that it helps us. That should be okay. And now... Oh, does that work in reverse? I just thought of that. Is that a problem? Oh, no, that's going the right way, yeah. This is in... What am I doing? What do you... Oh, I see it. It's just really faint. Over here with this, and we'll just take this to, the incoming bauxite stuff, which is probably too far away to just connect, isn't it? Where is it? I know it's too far away. I'm just looking for where I'm going. Get this close enough to be a thing, and bring this with me, and we'll connect it to the splitter, which, or not the splitter, you know, this thing, which, it's coming in from there, so, oh, really? Just run out of space. Throw this into that. I could probably split it later than this, but whatever. This ought to start throwing this stuff at our, first thing, which is this. And it should just go in there, right? Water is already going in. Maybe. So that can now start producing something that has nowhere really to go yet. We're gonna want to build another one of these somewhere nearby, which means we probably want some plates, some of this going on, which is not evidently happening. I don't know why. Did you? No, it is. What the hell? Where does it come out? There it is. just go ahead and cover up this river with them. Go connect that to whatever it's going to connect to. Go. So there's somewhere, and we'll put down a. Actually, I don't need that. Just click on that. We now need another one of these guys here somewhere, like this or so. And this is going to do something. I'm going to patch this into there. And incidentally, this is going to be for, is this the scrap one? So we're already making the first. That's making solution. This is going to make scrap, which uses solution. It should be, oh, I need to power it. 3 or 4, I don't like that very much. Put this here so we have stuff to work with. And connect that. And the other thing is it needs coal, which, good luck, we have that right here. But let's just put that in there. This thing is maybe on. And now that's going to produce scrap. Scrap and water, so now we have that again. So we can do a third one of the... Wait, is it? It seems like it. If we do a third... I just got a little confused of what I'm trying to do. I think it still makes sense to me, a little. Food. We'll find out. If I do like another one of these guys now, here, and that, whoa, that's close. Okay, not there. More over here somewhere, maybe. If we throw a pipe, this is producing water. Just water. That's what we want for powering something. And then, what's the other output? Silica? Scrap.
Scrap.
I don't know. Where was the silica happening? Eat these, because apparently they're... Oh, I don't need them. Not that, this. Get out. I got stuck on some... What's this making? That's silica. We need silica for something. We need... What's that going to produce overall? We don't know yet. This one's doing the solution. This one's going to be doing the scrap. No. Yeah. Because it... No, it produces water. It's not making scrap. It's making... The other thing, the first thing. That. The reason for that, I guess it kind of kicks up what we're getting out of it, but also it... and there should be water coming out, right? Is there a reason it's not coming out? Oh, it's doing it slowly. So water's... Okay. No power, that's a pretty good point. Oh, yuck. Give me that, bring it over here somewhere. And then connect that so it works, and it works, right? So we need bauxite, which again, good luck, we have that somewhere. I'm gonna go find it, hang on. So here is bauxite we have to work with, which can just kinda... don't go underground, that's weird looking. Go down here in a way that looks okay-ish. And this needs to go ultimately over here. Okay. If I put this wherever, but also up, then I can probably just, yeah, that'll work. So there's more bauxite, right? And that's making, tell me things. More silica, which isn't going anywhere yet. But it is happening. And then what's the other thing? Right, so the solution stuff we need to bend back into somewhere. Back here somewhere. Because that's making the solution, which is in there. And this is making, not that, but this is making more solution. What's this making apart from scrap? We want to see that at some point. So So I need a valve thing, or I need, there it is. I need that to be, yeah.
I think it's going to be this one because the pipe is a different color.
Well, it's this one because this one's full of the stuff we're talking about, right? Well, now it's not full of anything, I don't know why. Oh, it has to refill, okay. If I take this, and we're not going up or down, so we should be safe to do a bit. If I just bring this around, about like this, and ultimately connect it to that, that should give us more of the solution stuff, yeah. And as long as it doesn't somehow backflow, if it does, I guess we'll have to think about that. I think that'll just keep throwing the solution stuff, which we're actually using, along with coal, idle. Why the hell is it idle? Do we need a valve thing?
I don't know.
How to do a valve? Or maybe it's just full because we aren't exporting anything yet. Where's the, damn it. This is doing silica, so we have to worry about silica. But we need silica here. No, we don't. We need silica in the foundry that I'm thinking
Yeah,
of?
and I think what's going on here is that it's idle because there's nowhere for everything else to go.
That's my, well, aspiration, really. I hope that's the case. Let me build out this and put a foundry on it. Get a foundry out of my pocket and put this like that, I guess. And put down, we need to, well, what is it? Damn it. We need a, we want this, and to use the silica. That's what and scrap. Well, scrap is good news because it's right. What is this making? It is not right there. That's going to need to be a merger deal from somewhere. So this, whoa, is, we want that. I put that in backwards.
Yes, you did.
Foundry is there. Put it in not backward this time. And let's link. Oh, it would be over there. Link this to there and this to the. Find me the other thing, silicon, I think.
Silica, yeah, I'm standing on it.
But it's like that should get us some silica starting now. Okay, that's good news. That's coming over here. And that needs to be silica coming out of this thing, I think. And those two together are doing... We want the ingots. And they're not powered, because of course we're not powered. Throw that into that. And now we need the scrap, which I've seen somewhere.
I'm standing on it.
Okay. So this comes out of there. It's gonna get messy, it really is. Comes over, whoa, comes over. Okay, I see. What if I... It's gonna be too steep, isn't it? Let me break this for a second. Try that again, but this time go kinda up somewhere, so we're not, it's not gonna work. Maybe that'll work, I don't know. If I can get it here. It's just a mess. Put that there, go up with it, take this, put that into there. It's fine. I think. And that should be scrap. And now we're getting ingots, which is great. And now we need to, and is it just working? Is there anything not working that we need to know while we're here? I don't want this thing breaking somewhere. It seems almost too easy despite how much that just was. It looks like that's kind of working. The coal's fine. Okay, let's just assume it's fine. Take this out of here and turn the corner with it. And next, can I put it just up there? Maybe. It looks like it'll reach anyway. Too long. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Okay, there. So it has to go somewhere, and then somewhere over here is a big conveyor belt we're not using for anything. Does that look okay, or is it underground a lot? Okay, it's underground at add. Okay, we're good. I don't care about that. Let's take out that, and whatever else happens with it. That's doing that job now, which is better. And this is just going to connect straight up with that thing somehow, right? Kind of. I don't like that it's underground. It's just bugging me. Let me fix this. Oh, really? It's just going to do that every time? Okay, that's probably fine. Now we just go home with the ingots, which is what we need to mix with copper stuff and make what we need to advance. So I'll pause until we're home and we can do that. A little concerned I don't see the quartz moving, because that implies that we might not be done draining this. Yeah. What has to happen for that? Is it just sort of this? Okay, cool. I guess we can just take this out. It doesn't. Well, it's just gonna. We can do a. We need a. What do we need for this stuff? We need It's a machine. I mean, it's obviously a machine. This stuff, right? Assembler. Okay. So let's do an assembler if I can do it. Yeah. And put this. If we have an output of this, I'll change the sign in a minute. We can just put this kind of here somewhere. At least for now. Probably build a box to throw stuff into once it exists. All this, the whatever that stuff is that we're talking about doing. What is it? It's
All clad or something.
I know it's aluminium. So that's yeah, aluminium sheet. Fine, let's go with that. Aluminium. What the hell did I just do? Aluminium. I think. That's good. That's what that's gonna be one day. It's gonna come out here and do that, and this is gonna be powered by something. Maybe. I don't have as many power lines as we used to have. Where the hell is a power line? There's one. I don't like that very much. Where's this coming from? What did I don't know. Not that, that's busy. It's... There's a power line, just because we'll figure it out later. Sheet from assembler, which needs to make sheets and be turned on. And copper ingots are from over here somewhere. So, cable. Where the hell are copper ingots coming from? Okay. And that's, what is this about? Oh, okay. That's ingots, so let's take the ingots around the corner a bit. And over to... Is that what I just set up? I really hate that I put it right there. I guess it'll work. Probably. Yeah, copper. There it is. And then ingots, which are going to come into this thing one day. For now, that's not much happening. We just got to wait this out, I suppose. It is raining, I think. 26. Why is it not raining? Is it like It's pushing through this stuff, isn't it? Is that better? Maybe. Okay, one sec. Okay, that's done. We need to kill this thing before it starts throwing our new stuff into thickets. Where is our new stuff? Is it really still coming? Give me that, and this doesn't really have to be here long term, just what I'm doing with quartz generally, so we'll figure that out sometime. That can just connect straight to that. And if we had the aluminium stuff, would be done right. Hey, how about that? It just showed up. Perfect timing. Okay, in that case, this is going to be, well, this is going to be making it. And it's just doing that. I don't have, you got a slug or two, huh?
I got a slug, yes.
You can speed this up if you want. 30 a minute right now, we could probably kick that. Oh, it's only coming in at 30 a minute though, so I don't know if there's any benefit to speeding it up. I'm gonna let that happen for a bit. Oh yeah, this is coming in stages. That's weird. I'm gonna go check the source material. I may have to change some input-output numbers over there. Hang on. Your tower opened up the map a lot.
Yeah.
More oil, more lots of stuff. That's cool.
And if you actually go to the tower and
Yeah.
enter the menu, it'll show you like some of the stuff that you would be able to detect on your little handheld thing.
Is it having to show you slugs?
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
tower?
show you where they are. It just says
they're
that they're
around.
yeah.
Well, the tower's there. Let me, damn it. I'm gonna run out of fuel before I make it, aren't I? No, I'm gonna make it. Cool. Let's have a look at, wow. That was a lot. Photograph. Screenshot. So, yeah, let's look at the tower for a sec. That is the tower, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I may have to jump a couple. I'll be right. Oh, it's auto. One sec. I'm not philosophically opposed to auto saving, but we've got it down to once an hour, and it still just seems to get in the way. Because it hitches the game for a sec. I don't see slugs. Oh, you okay? Slug, I guess.
You just named it slug.
I named the tower slug.
I think so, yes.
Tower. I don't. What do you want me to look for then? What am I
You
searching?
can't. They don't show up on the map. It's just telling you how many there are in the radius.
Oh, right there. That's... Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, with this, I want to be sure because I get I kind of glanced at how people are doing this, like just a list of options. I think. What's going on? Idle. That's concerning. Is it done do? Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I think this one should be set to like 50%. So we underclock it. And I think that helps. Can I just type that in? Or maybe this? Is that better? Somehow? And is it going to believe that I did it afterward? Okay. Does that help in any way? So we don't want the water backing up on itself, as far as I know. I don't know what's going on. Turn this off for a sec, I'll see what happens. Hang on. Yeah, it took a little while. I had to flush the pipes, which I guess helped. Is that one empty? Why would it be empty? No, it's full. I think that'll be enough. It'll make it keep working. If not, we'll play with it until it works correctly, I guess. For now, I'm not too worried about it. Let me get home and we can do the thing. Hang on. On the topic of slugs and things and maps, slug explosive is still on there. We could probably clear out the map occasionally. Where is that? Down here or the hell somewhere? That can just go. Remove, get out. Don't care. We'll clean some of this stuff up sometime. Wait, is there anything coming behind me? I hope so. There's that. Is that an ingot? I guess so. Okay, so it's back to working. Alright, one sec. Also, the quartz is moving again, which is good news. Alright, so, I assume by now we've got some of this stuff stacked up. Okay, cool. Probably, should probably chain it up, please. this thing real quick just to... What is this stuff exact? Ingots, yeah. Let's say... Oh, aluminium ingots. Yeah, and then iron ingots. Oh. Well, that's what's happening with that. And go over to the button. And throw this in, and there it is. And get a hover something that's better than jetpacks. I assume. What do we want next while I'm here?
Milestone reached. The hover pack enables aerial overview of all powered factories as well as easy transport across multi-level buildings by wirelessly connecting to the power grid.
Probably this one. Probably because we have... I have those on me. We need casing, but that looks like you, in a crafting bench, just mix... You just make it out of the ingots that we're sort of storing up. Could be storing up. We'll just get them. We'll do that one next. And, you know, save up for it. As for the hover jet, whatever the hell, what is it? Hover... What do you want? Motors, heavy modular frames, computers, sheets that we're making, and then we get that. Don't know what it runs on.
Power consumption, 100.
I know, but what do you feed it?
It says, wirelessly connects to nearby power connections, such as power poles and buildings.
Yeah, I can read.
Okay.
That's better already. I mean, we can have those things anyway. Okay, cool.
It'll be useless anywhere we're exploring.
Yeah, not entirely. Plus, we have the jetpack anyway. We just have it with us. All right, well, then we're done for today, because how is that looking? Oh, yeah. Gonna have to work on that. I can just shut down something about this to let that drain out so we have room. It won't be a big deal. We'll get to it. Yeah, go up on our rock. And oh, by the way, over here, which is now really encased, because it can't get very far, you got another lizard dog. It didn't... I was hoping when I first saw it, you didn't tell me, I was hoping it actually just respawned after disappearing, but that's not what it was.
No, you were...
We didn't mention that. Apparently it's a known bug.
Yeah.
They can just poof sometimes, so that's cool.
You were off dying a lot, so...
Yeah, I remember. Rock. Alright, so we'll get out of here for now, and let stuff happen and fill up, and we'll have stuff to work with. Try to get hover packs about ready to make or something. Yeah, we'll just... Yeah, it's that. So you can like, subscribe, click the stupid bell thing, and we'll see you next time, so... Bye.